Have mercy. Just one coin. One more coin. Thank you. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
The High Elf-Phalian now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams. I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. I've heard some talk. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus. Roderick may lie near death, but dead he is not. Until his soul has passed, our client, and Sithis, will not be satisfied. It's uncertain exactly what illness Roderick has contracted, but don't worry, it's probably not contagious. Go now, dear family member, and meet the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Brother, if I may have a word?
But of course. What troubles you?
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was a pleasure to speak with you. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious. The Count of Skingrad is not... Spill some blood for me.
Yes, dearest? Don't tell anyone else, but someday... Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my Aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
Excuse me, brother.
I know what you're thinking. What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Just walk in there and stab him. Happy hunting, my brother.
Hello.
Greetings.
I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. Believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Melona.
I see. Good day.
You too.
The Council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the Guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the Council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf? Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long. There's been trouble with smugglers and Khajiit bandits in the Trans-Nibbon, but Marius Caro is taking steps to deal with the problem. Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
You've got the hands of a...
Yes.
Watch out!
Look out.
Come out wherever you are.
What have we here? A visitor. I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left.
You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now. Show me what you've got.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Bolonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and it looked like he sucked out Bolonaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. And he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
"11 of the evening watch, and all's well. Long day, sir." "The Emperor is dead." "Go ahead." "Good one." "Goodness, what? You're wasting your... Don't make me laugh." "Good one." "Please, That's just... You're pathetic." "What a wonderful... Good one." "You're full of it. You can't scare me." "Good one." "Blah, blah. You can't scare... Please, I'm embarrassed. Really now. Just... Oh, please. You're full of it. Good one." "Sure, that's cute." "Please, You're full of it. Oh, please." "Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times."
Oh!
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith, and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
Who's there?
What is it now?
I'm never too busy for good talk.
Have you seen Briones and their dogs?
Odd folk, a pleasure to speak. You're the boss. What orders do you have? Works for me. More contracts keep the men busy and out of trouble. It also helps bring in more gold, which benefits us all. When more men are out there completing contracts, we all make more money, including you. I'll get on it. You too.
Anytime now.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra... I hope I can help. No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. He killed them.
You too.
How goes it?
You've got a real bounce to you. Any word from Jean in Bruma? He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manny Marco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you. It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way and contemplate the dead who precede us. Bye!
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the night wrap hold.
I hope I can help. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. May you walk always in the shadow. Of Sithis, dear brother.
Oh, it's my pleasure. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So, for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Hey, I know what you're thinking. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? Happy hunting, my brother.
Yes, dearest brother? Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, brother. I hope you...
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Undana Orethi grows some good tomatoes. Yep, they sure are good tomatoes. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. I'm listening. It's good of you to say so. Don't make me... I doubt it. Take your time. Thank you. That's great. I doubt it. What a fool you are. Thank you. That's really funny. Talk tough to... I doubt it. Thank you. Oh, that's great. What a fool. I doubt it. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so... exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as...
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Go ahead. Goodness, you've got a point. Ugh, that's... I doubt it. Really now? You're such a charmer. I doubt it. That's enough. You should be ashamed. Please, I'm embarrassed. But I doubt you win this one. Ugh, that's foul. Really now? You've got a point. I doubt it. Ugh, that's foul. Please, I'm embarrassed. You've got a point. You should be ashamed. I doubt it. You've got a point. I doubt it. No, not funny. Not even a little bit. I won't fight you. No, I doubt it. Not funny. Not even a little bit. I doubt it. You've got a point. No. Ugh, that's foul. No. You've got a point. Not funny. Not even a little bit. I doubt it. That's enough. Ugh, that's foul. Really now? I doubt it.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. But I thought you were my friend. How could you say such a horrible thing? This is all so strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come here, but the gold could really... All right. Goodness, I can't argue with... I doubt it. You're revolting. You win this one. No. Oh, that's I doubt it. I won't fight you. I doubt... Really now? Oh, that's foul. Goodness, you've got a point. I doubt. Not funny. Not even a little bit. You've got a point. What a one. You should be I doubt it. Goodness. You win this one. Ugh, that's I doubt it. What a wonderful compliment. You win You're revolting. I doubt it. No, you do me too much on. You've got a point. Ugh, that's foul. I doubt it. That's enough. Goodness. What? I doubt it. Not funny. Not you win this one. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt. Not funny. Not even a little bit. I can't argue with that. Get away from me, please. I doubt it. All right.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. She's quite... The old woman? Certainly. Get away What? No, that's just talk. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. You're wasting your breath. Really, you're revolting. Is that... Well done. What a wonderful... Ugh. Goodness, what can I say? You're wasting your breath. Well done. You should be ashamed. Well done. Please, I'm embarrassed. That's just talk. Ugh. Goodness, what can I say? You should be ashamed. Well done. You can't scare me. What a wonderful compliment. Oh, please. Not funny. Really? Interesting. I see. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Not that I...
You seem like a very nice person. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy... He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know... Or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
A tavern?
As good as mine.
Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. For you, of course. I don't talk I wish I could say that. Don't, please. Sorry, I don't talk such rot. What nonsense. Well done. What a dump. Yes, whatever you say. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Really? Interesting. What? That's just not funny. Really? Interesting. Don't, please. Don't waste. What a dumb joke. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Oh, yes,
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. We'll see. Don't wait. You can't. Really? Interesting. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Really? Oh, please. Don't try to manipulate me. Really? Interesting. That's really funny. You can't. Don't waste your flattery on me. Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't talk such rot. Well done. You can't scare me. Where'd you get that? That's... Really? Is that so? What nonsense? That's great. How's it go again? Well done. You can't skip. Don't try to manipulate me. Really? Where'd you get that? Don't talk such... Is that so? Oh, that's great. That's really... I wish I could say that. That's just... Don't talk such rot. Is that... Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't talk... What a great story. What a great story. What nonsense. You can't... That's great. How's it go again? That's great. How's it go again? Really? Interesting. You're wasting your breath. Don't waste your... That works for me. Dovezi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovezi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Redguard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us. Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold, Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it. Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend, and we'd do well not to trust the others. Certainly. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone.
A guest has been murdered, so it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance. Right now, my main concern is figuring out who the killer is. She may be young, but Divisi is a suspect just like everyone else. I've seen enough in my time to know that anyone is capable of murder if they have the right motivation. Mathilde's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer. To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. I can tell the murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me. So gentle and beautiful, yet so strong. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after, and the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but he seems truly unnerved now, and is drinking rather excessively. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down. He's a trained soldier, after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it'll be him. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with...
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of...
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. if things get any worse around here. I find comfort there, you see. No. When I looked into Divisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. With two of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet, but he'll slip up, just you wait. Whatever you do, don't turn your back on him. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house. One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with two. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's backs. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Divisi's killer to justice. That mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch. Primo may be young, but he looks strong, and I'm sure he could handle himself in a fight. I think I'm going to enlist his help. I'll talk to Primo. Give him a bit of encouragement. If he and I are vigilant, we may prevent the killer from claiming another victim. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. I was thinking maybe Nels found the chest of gold, and one of the others killed him for it. We've got to be careful, my friend, or we could be next. I was wrong, don't you see? I thought Neville was trying to catch the killer. But he is the killer. We need to find a way out of here. You and I are the only ones left. But
What's this about?
Yes, Master. You need me?
Yes, Master. You need me?
Greetings.
Welcome to... Now let's do business. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. A fine... You've made a good bit of gold. A pleasure to... Bye.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida, the Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule, observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No, his soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
If I may have a word?
But of course. What trouble?
Well met. Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well.
Get away
Spill
from
some
me.
blood for me, dear brother.
You again? I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up! I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up! You're it. Just take your drink away from me, housecat.
Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? Oh, you're being sent to kill Philidar? I hope the rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get...
I know what you're thinking. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely. Happy hunting, my brother.
It's my pleasure. The rose will only work if Philidar is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
You are like a dog.
The Great Prince has been beaten.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. You too.
It's my pleasure. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell. You do not yet qualify. Good day. Good day. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you.
At the worst possible time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Olaf has made himself a target for the necromancers. It was last seen in the possession of Olaf Jarol. He was taking it to Fort Telemann. I can only assume he is still there. Please, return the helm here before any harm comes to it, or those who are using it. Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear. It's curious. Skingrad's people scarcely ever set eyes on the Count, but he's apparently loved and respected by all his subjects. Take care.
Good to see you.